Well-grown, healthy potted plants are an absolute asset for any garden. They can be a great solution for courtyards and small spaces, as well as a fantastic feature for patios and alfrescos. And they can be used to grow everything from ornamentals to edibles to fruit trees. To ensure your potted plants grow as well as possible with a minimum fuss while using the least water as possible, there are a few simple rules to follow. Selecting the right plant for the spot is the first hurdle. The plant should be naturally suited to the area it will be growing in, taking into consideration the amount of sun, wind and heat it will be exposed to. Next, choose a pot that will allow the plant to develop a sufficient root system to support it. Smaller pots inevitably require greater amounts of maintenance and often more regular watering. The final and most critical piece to the puzzle is the potting mix. The unique nature of pot culture means that a poor quality potting mix will doom your potted plants to failure. On the other hand, a premium quality professional standard potting mix will help your plants to thrive and reach their full potential. A great example is Bailey's Premium Potting Mix. It's been the first choice in my landscaping business for as long as I can remember. It also must have an excellent structure to allow for airspace to generate water holding capacity. With this potting mix, that is achieved through the inclusion of finely sieved aged pine bark and zeolite. I often see potted plants with signs of nutrient deficiency. The poor plants are literally starving to death. The inclusion of 2 professional standard controlled release fertilisers within the mix means this will not be a problem with these plants. There's a 3 to 4 month as well as an 8 to 9 month and all the vital trace elements included. These plants will be well fed for months. One of the biggest issues gardeners have with potted plants is the root ball drying out and becoming difficult to re-wet, leading to wasted water. With the Bailey's mix, this is overcome by the inclusion of Grosorb, a high-quality wetting agent that ensures excellent and even water penetration and also fantastic re-wetting properties. A great way to save water when growing plants in pots is to use a self-watering pot, like this one, and to select low water use plants. In this case, I'm using an architectural Dracaena as well as these gorgeous succulents for colour. They have the same watering requirements, which keeps watering simple, easy and to an absolute minimum. With established potted plants, an annual top-up and refresh of the potting mix can keep them in great shape. And this is even more effective and easy when the potting mix contains fertilisers and a wetting agent. Simply clean away the spent mix on top of the root ball, top up with fresh mix and water in. Choosing a top quality potting mix is not only incredibly important, it's also incredibly easy. Look for the Australian Standards logo for premium potting mixes on the bag.